Welcome to the D&D world.
Hello fellow player characters, this is Dave on CRPG Dungeons & Dragons Night, and I'm playing a little bit of Dungeons & Dragons Online while I'm feeling mostly better right now. I've been feeling sick for the past week, so that's why everything's been off kilter with me putting videos up lately. I apologize for that. But since I'm mostly on the mend, I'm going to go ahead and, there we go. I'm going to start off with a little bit of Dungeons & Dragons Online, like I said here. And this Sunday I'll be over at the Not Your Typical Comic Con by the Weekend Blender. And make a video of that, of course, that evening. Or put the video together that evening. And hopefully, starting Monday, I'll get to a somewhat of a normal schedule again. Again, I'm sorry about that, guys. I just haven't been feeling well. As in, I've been sleeping quite a damn bit for some reason. Something's up there of interest that I should probably go to. Nothing? Okay. I could have sworn there was something there at one point. Hello viewer, how are you doing this morning? It's 1:11 a.m. where I'm at. Something going on over here. Oh, 2 more and I get some experience points. Well, I guess I can go ahead.
A mangled sewer grate leads to an old abandoned Cannith manufactory.
Manufactory. It's an interesting pronunciation of.
You enter one of the laboratories where decades ago House Cannith first imbued mystical life into automatons. Much later, these automatons became the Warforged.
Oh, got a little bit of a history lesson there.
The doorway ahead has been boarded up. Oddly, the work looks very recent.
And easily destroyed. So I'm trying to find Lars Hayton in here. Iron Defender. What do we got here? Stop the poisonous steam. Oh, I thought I made it past. I guess I was wrong. Well, that didn't work out. Right. So I found the one valve. I'm trying to find where the other valve is. That's the way out. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to bypass that whole thing because I can't figure it out. Or maybe it's a little further down. Oh well. Well, I found a door.
A magical barrier humming with compressed energy resolutely blocks your path. You hope you can find a way to disable it somewhere. On the other side of this locked gate, you see a familiar sight. Caneth power crystals, like the one you saw in Korthos. But what are these ones powering?
Yeah, I was asleep for a while, then I couldn't get to, then Miley decided I needed to be up and I couldn't get back to sleep. But, how are you doing, Akagaru? Kigaru, excuse me. At least I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Icy jets of some alchemical compound coat these humming Caneth power crystals in a hard protective layer. You also notice several upon turning the valve. You hear a definite alteration in the pitch of the hiss as the gas struggles to flow around your obstruction.
Yeah, it's 120 here. One more somewheres.
Without the alchemical jets coating the Caneth power crystals, you can now easily destroy them.
I wake up early, so I'm probably awake for the day. Well...
The last crystal shatters, the hum of power slowly fades into a heavy silence.
Well, I'll probably try to go back to bed afterwards, but yeah, it's like, my brain just hasn't been able to get a correct sleep time for myself yet.
Who in the flame are you?
Nice save there. I was expecting an F-bomb. What have you done? My protections are gone. There's nothing stopping the Vanaganr now. Stopping them from what? They're hunting me, you fool, and you've just cleared the way for them. I started playing late last year, but I ended up quitting because the group I ended up with was just... Well, you can see the videos for yourself. They weren't being too mean or anything, but it was just... well, they were getting too demanding, as best I can think of, term-wise. Cleared the way for them. I'm sorry, but I had to find you. The people of Korthos need your help. Then you've wasted your time. Generations of my family fought and died while those selfish wretches did nothing. Those villagers just want me to stand in front of the Vanaganr tide so they don't have to. But what about...
Oh no! The Vanaganr found me!
Suddenly the air shimmers with devourer magic. The Vanaganr have followed you in and are attacking. People's life is in your hands.
They wouldn't have sent so few after me.
Well, there were certain ways I wanted to build my character, but they wanted me to min-max everything, and I'm not a min-maxer.
This Vanaganr is still blocking our escape. Watch for more attacks.
Yeah, when I build my characters, I build them with the intention of having fun with the character, but they were like, no, you're doing it all wrong.
Vanaganr scum! Keep coming! I won't die that easily.
The other game, the MMO I'm mostly used to is I played Elder Scrolls Online for the longest time. The only reason I haven't been playing it anymore is because I kind of got bored with it. Just, you know, I guess there's more coming still. Get there.
Now you see what I have to deal with. Once the Swahagan get your scent, they won't stop until you're dead. It'll take more than that to put me down. We might actually get through this. Just hold for a little longer. The Swahagan magic is gone. We beat them off. This time.
Oh, then I probably wouldn't have been able handling playing with you.
Attack. Perhaps you should talk to him again.
Let's see, which one was that again? Yeah, that's why I pretty much, dumbed myself down to this is the, playing single-player Dungeons and Dragons and role-playing games in general, but periodically I'll come back to this. Will it never end? This I'll keep coming until I'm dead. There is one way it can end. If we can work together, we can drive the Swahagan from Korthos Island once and for all. I've heard talk like that before, but everyone who stood up to the Swahagan and their pet dragon is dead. What about Kaja? Are you going to let her die too? Or maybe the Swahagan will take her alive to the mountain? Don't talk about her. No, that can't happen. I won't let that happen. Alright, I will help you. I've been doing research about the dragon. I've come to a startling conclusion. Discovered that the dragon is not here of its own free will. It is being controlled by a creature most terrible. A Mindflayer from the depths of Kyber. But therein lies the key, and I have a plan which might just turn the tables. I will send Amalgam to meet you at the base of Misery's Peak. When you are ready, talk to him there. I will. Till we meet again, Lars Hayton.
Go now. Tell Ursa to hold the barricade just a little longer. Then meet Amalgam at the base of Misery's Peak when you're ready.
With Hayton finally persuaded to help, the people of Korthos might finally win their struggle.
Oh, Final Fantasy 14. Back in the day when FF11 was the big deal, I couldn't get a hold of the game because back then MMOs weren't exactly easily accessible. But let's see, a little bit later on, I did play Phantasy Star Universe for a little while online.
A mangled sewer grate.
Yeah, I know about that one. A lot of people told me about that. In the game there. There's my first 50. Now I gotta get up to 100. Whee! Oh. Well, I do remember that back when it was Final Fantasy VIII, and then when Final Fantasy IX was announced, they announced Final Fantasy X and 11 all at the same time. which is 3 games in a row, which I'd never heard of anybody ever doing that before. You know, where they announce 3 games in a row in a series. We're not just doing 9, we're doing 10 and 11 as well. And for some reason, the mouse keeps leaving the screen. Well, I spend the next few minutes fighting RUSs. And we're talking about after the big upgrade that it got and complete rebuild of the game. I think the last time I played a Final Fantasy game, it was Final Fantasy 12. And I didn't get very far in that one because I got bored. Yeah, I heard. When I was really into the Elder Scrolls games, I was one of the first people to play Elder Scrolls Online, and it's nothing like how it is now. When I first started playing it, it took forever to get from one place to another. And, well, with Final Fantasy 12, my biggest beef with it was you're not even playing the main characters. At least as far as I was concerned, because it was obvious it was the captain and the princess. It was their story. And I didn't even read any of that because I didn't even bother to. Cloak of Faith, Feather Cloak. Yeah, I'll do the Feather Cloak.
Your finding Hayton transformed the village. It seems as if all of Korthos were holding out for news of your next great victory with bated breath.
But yeah, that was Final Fantasy 12 was the last time I played a Final Fantasy game, and I haven't touched them really until more recently when I decided to play the original NES game on my channel. Well met, Vanaganr. Three or 4 hours into the game. You know, the reason I didn't get very far, and it was because, how do I put it? Doing the grinding is probably the slowest process I've ever seen in a Final Fantasy game. My brother Amalgam will... I can't pronounce that name for some reason. The placement of the L's throwing me off. Travel southeast through the Korthos Island wilderness and you will reach the opposite shore. There you shall find an adventurer's camp. Near the base of Amalgam. Reserve's case. Amalgam is waiting there. Very well, I'll find the camp. Yeah, some people were telling me that it was almost the exact same system as an online game for the time. Let's see here. Can I put this there? Oh, that's a strong possibility there. I remember some of the early images of Final Fantasy X, and it almost looked more like Final Fantasy Tactics initially. Like they were going to do some sort of tactical game out of it, which it turned out it didn't, but it was just more of the same, but yeah, I remember hearing about that. I never played. No, actually, I did play Final Fantasy Tactics, but I rented it and didn't get very far in it over the period of a weekend. Doing. There. No, then of course they're right here.
You come across a makeshift camp. A scraggly dwarf sits on a log, trying in vain to keep warm.
A scraggly dwarf, huh? Well, we'll look at him in just a second. He's not that scraggly looking. Come sit, share my fire. 'Tis some harsh weather we're having, eh? Wahaha. Well, I'm a traveling merchant, so if you left something at home, I could probably sell it to you. Let's see what we got here. Let's put this over here. It's just like Command & Conquer. You know, I just bought, I think, every single one of the Command & Conquer games for $6 off of Steam. about a month or two ago. And I still can get only so far, like back when in the 90s when I first had the original couple of games. And I'm still not getting very far in them. Oh well. Received word from Master Hayden. Are you ready to meet him atop Misery's Peak? Yes. Simply follow the road south up the mountain. Master Hayden is waiting.
A bone-chilling breeze emanates from the mouth of Misery's Peak.
Okay, now we get to play with a dragon. Well, sort of. I don't know about you, but I was kind of disappointed you don't actually get to face the dragon at all.
Come, there isn't much time.
Ah, you made it. I don't like making things too tough on myself because I like to relax when I game. So that's why I usually go for normal or the other. But if I feel confident enough, I will go up another level or two. But yeah, when it comes to like role-playing games, when they give you the option, I usually go with narrative. Ah, you made it. I believe you're acquainted with my associates? Yeah, we met at the beginning of the game. They will be the right hand that draws the enemy out. You will be the left hand and inserts the dagger into the Mindflayer's back. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Left hand, right hand. Speak plainly, old man. Mindflayer, what has that to do with the Sahuagin? Let's do it. I'll figure out the plan on the way. Wait, I'm not ready yet. Oh. Well, me, when I roleplay, I'm more interested in story half the time. But at the same time, I do like a little bit of a challenge, but I usually go with narrative because when I'm doing recordings and stuff, I'm more interested in the story. When I play without a camera on, I'll go for the tougher stuff.
Selimus, ready your party. I'll weaken the barrier for you.
If that makes any sense.
Charge! Good. Now to clear your path.
Hayden clears the passageway for you. Now to find this Quarry Mindsunder artifact.
Go, quickly. I will mask your presence from the Mindflayer.
Hi, guys. Well, each to their own. I don't feel there's any wrong way or right way to play a game if you're having fun. I heard little squeaking noises. Is there rats around? Damn RUSs.
Several humanoid figures surround a glowing pedestal. Their putrid forms are frozen in contorted poses, their faces set in silent, eternal screams.
Well, when it comes to role-playing games in general, what I do actually look for is, does it feel like a tabletop game to me? And 9 times out of 10, most RPGs I've played don't. But a lot of the ones I've been playing on my channel, there have been a few that actually make me feel like I've just spent the day with a bunch of friends playing Dungeons & Dragons or Shadowrun or something like that at the table. Go that way now. Well, I'm looking forward to this summer because I'm hoping to get a game of Phantasy Star up and running because it's finally getting a tabletop this summer. I've been bragging about it all month. Which reminds me, I'll probably get back to the Phantasy Star games when I get done with Final Fantasy. I'll probably get back to that. So with Phantasy Star Gaiden. Which I always thought was a cool sounding name or word was Gaiden until I found out what it actually means. It means side story. So yeah, when we were playing Ninja Gaiden on Nintendo years ago, we were playing a game called Ninja Side Story. Which makes me wonder, side story to what? Oh, I'd definitely be up for that. They also have when I pre-ordered, I'm also getting the PDF. So anybody that's interested in joining me for a game, and I can figure out how to put one up on I'm gonna probably try something. I don't know what. But if I can get something up and running, system-wise, we'll see. But it's a system I'm unfamiliar with. They call it the Esper Genesis system, which I have no idea what that is. I know Espers are something that's in Final or Phantasy Star. But getting everything okay? I always get lost in this one. And it's just basically one big circle, but I still get lost in it. Okay. Well, I'll keep you in mind then. That goes for anybody else. I'd preferably would like to get a party of at least 4.
You hear the stone door at the base of the cavern rolling open.
So if I can get a group of 4 together, other than myself being the GM, because I'll always be a GM. I'm a GM for life. Whee! So something happened down here at the bottom. Oh, there it is. Where's that coming from? You know, I do have to credit the guys that helped me out the last time I played this. I never knew how to use the featherfall cakes. So it does come in handy, especially when you're at the top of something and you want to get down to the bottom really quick. But yeah, as soon as I'm done with Final Fantasy, I'll get back to the Phantasy Star games. Which, I have the playlist for Phantasy Star 1 on there already, so...
Chills run down your spine as you finally come face to face with the dragon that has been terrorizing Korthos. Even at rest, it is a truly awesome beast.
Yeah, that was like the closest I could get to that dragon.
The door at the rear of the cavern pops open. Cultists attracted by the roar of combat rush out to confront you.
No, let's take a look here. There's a level up there. It doesn't look like I can get up there though. Nope. Nice of them, putting these shrines almost every other 10 feet. There you are. There we go.
The ground
This is probably the coolest part right here.
To see a tunnel beneath the ice.
There's the dragon.
The dragon roars as it thunders after Selimas and Jeets and Talbron. The ruse is working.
Well, I think they'll probably have a listing, because they already have listings of their other games, so they might have a listing for that too. Because when I checked out the website, I did a quick little thing for my channel about the website, but it looked like they did have
glows with power as you engage the first control lever.
virtual tabletops on
But
there.
where is the second?
And you know, I tried to play Final Fantasy, Phantasy Star 2 or Online 2, and I just couldn't get into it. It was so confusing to me. Mainly because they kept changing, you know, like every upgrade they would change where you started off from, and it usually meant that, you know, if you were trying to go story-wise, it would completely screw you up.
Feel fresh frozen air gust in from the newly opened door below.
And because it was so late when I got started on it, I had no idea what the original story even was. Well, probably did, because they're still haven't got anything set in stone yet, wise. But yeah, on the... And the original one, yeah, but when 2 came out, 2 is still there, but it's like, it's just weird how they got it all set up right now that it's like, I couldn't even keep up with what was going on in the game, because I had no idea. Hey, for once I don't have to use the shrine. Hi guys, I bet I'm not supposed to be here. Nice flincer. Oh, that was easy enough. Oh, there it is. One down. I think this one had multiples. Yeah, there they are. Well, there's another one at least. Got some throwing axes. I could probably sell those. Yeah, it's blocked because it's inside the floor. And we're through. Oh, there he is. There's the Mindflayer.
Waves of psychic energy pound into you as you spot a green crystal on the ledge ahead. At last, this must be the quarry Mindsunder.
Obey, you will obey.
The Mindflayer and Dragon are locked in a contest of wills. This could be your chance to destroy the Mindsunder.
Okay.
The Mindflayer shrieks as it loses the Mindsunder's power. The dragon reasserts its will and looks very annoyed.
I made a comment about that one before where the dragon kind of laughs.
Follow me. Hayton wants a word with you.
Oh, does he now? You are a wonder, Vanaganr. To be truthful, I did not actually think this plan would work. I was ready to die in a blaze of glory. Yes, we won. I wonder what will challenge me now that I faced a dragon. I did not face a dragon. Oh, well. Well, don't worry. There's always a bigger evil beyond the horizon. In fact, speak with Renar de Thurani if you truly fancy an adventure. He's at the village pier. He can take you to Stormreach. You'll find plenty of evil there, haha. I'll seek him out at Korthos docks. Thank you, and farewell, Lars Hayton.
Here, take this portal, so you won't have to walk back.
Okay. Back to
And
Korthos
like magic,
village.
the snows stopped. Savior of Korthos! They cheer as you return. But destiny has greater plans for you than just this small village.
What's this? You say the dragon is gone? Brilliant. Glorious. On behalf of my thankful crew, I hereby offer passage to the city. Thank you. Okay, what do we got here? We got Anger's Gift, Arcane Necklace, Arquebus, Protector's Brooch, Troubleshooter's Necklace. Probably go with Anger. The Anger's Wrath set. When both items are equipped, you will receive a +2 bonus to hit. Strength +1 and resistance +1. Yep. And then we'll go ahead and activate it. Alright. Does not look like I'm ready to level up just yet. So what I'm going to do... What's this? Okay. I guess I'll... So that turns that on. Okay, so... Here's the, well, first off, I'm going to sell off this crap. Okay. For some reason it was saying I was out of range. Whatever. That's not who I want to talk to. It's this. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so. Yeah, I don't know why, but the mouse keeps leaving the game, so I could have gone right here and talked to that guy. Yeah, I think it was because that was the only way I could get this game to record properly without too much hassle.
The rumbling falls converge into a small body of water.
How do I keep going in the wrong direction? I did that. On the wrong way again. How do I keep doing that? Well, it's up here somewhere, I think. Oh look, a staircase. That might lead me to where I want to go. And again, maybe not.
The Sawagin keep close tabs on the comings and goings of the Korthos village citizens from this overlook.
Well, this ain't the way I want to go. Dang it. I think that's my biggest problem with this game is I don't know where any of the major markers are. Oh, there we go. Oop.
This entrance leads down into an ancient Cannith aqueduct.
Okay. Oh, not close enough. Okay. Enter. Make sure there's nothing around me. Okay. Give me a few minutes. I'm going to be right back. I need to use the boys' room.
Dungeons and Dragons will return after these messages.
You know the Guardians to be strange collectors of old items, and as xenophobic fools who would not hesitate to kill strangers without ever seeing the whites of their eyes. You've come upon the Rail Nomads' camp.
And now, back to Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, and I'm back. Now we got spiders. Oh, nothing. Finding a whole lot of nothing going on.
Resilient spider webs block your path. They don't look capable of withstanding blows from your weapon, though.
Well, I'm pretty sure, that took care of that problem for me. Anything else? Alright, looks like this is it.
The cells in this room hold a number of desperate Korthos villagers.
It is good, Barbarian. Is it safe to return to Korthos? You are free to go. Get the hell out of here. Stand here anymore. You are free to go. You're free to go. You're free to go. You're all free to go. Is that everybody? Oh, there's more people over here. Are you? Are you going to hurt me? You are free to go. I'm in your debt. Thank you, host. Are you here to save me? You are free to go. Looks like that's everybody here. I think that's everybody. Anything going on down there? Don't look it. Ooh. Oil of light repair. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, so there's 5 villagers left. Bring it on. I crap bigger than you. Looky, looky. Well, don't need it just yet, so I might come back to it if I have to. Whoa! Eee! Whoa! What kind of crazy shit was that?
You have breached the Devourer's sanctum. From ahead you hear a woman's plaintive cry for help. The evil cult leader will spill innocent blood no more.
No, no more. Please don't hurt me. Be at ease. Your father sent me to get you out of here. I thought they told me he was afraid. They told me he'd abandoned me. Not so. Your father loves you very much. He begged me to find you. Be right back. We're back. Oop. Just a little bit more. Sorry about that. My dad thinks that I should be watching the Pope's funeral. Nothing against the Pope or Catholics in general, but I don't really care. Okay, I'm not going to leave till I find the other 5 villagers. I missed them somewhere. Well, that didn't work out. Oh, there it is. Go down. Failed. There's switches around somewhere. Oh, there we go. The door is locked. Guess it wasn't this one that I opened up. So is it on this side? Oh, what was this side? One. There's a bunch of BS puzzles. Go. Nope, that doesn't open. Okay. Why am I stuck there? Okay, there we go. Alright. Guess that was it in here? Okay, so I got 5 villagers left. Dang it. Okay, where did I miss them? I already did that, so never mind. Alright, so... Oh, okay. Should have tried here. Didn't even notice these outcroppings. Alright. Please, good barbarian, is it safe to return to Korthos? You are free to go. The cultists might as well kill me. I'll never convert. You are free to go. Cure light wounds. Can I go back to my family now? You are free to go. Hello. Can't stand it here anymore. You are free to go. Thank the host. Are you here to save me? You are free to go.
The last imprisoned villager grasps your outstretched hand, rising and running for freedom. The Devourer will not feast on the innocent tonight. Not on your watch.
Nope, not on my watch. Okay, so I guess we're done here. Yes.
This entrance leads down into an ancient Cannith aqueduct.
Okay.
You come across a makeshift camp. A scraggly dwarf sits on a log, trying in vain to keep warm.
Repair. And I'll repair. Is there anything worth my time in here? Nope. I'm about to sell. Okay. Head back to town. Yeah, I tend to get lost a little bit when I'm in the dungeons. Especially if I'm trying to do a particular quest where I gotta find something and I keep passing up the road I'm supposed to take. Oof, that hurt. Okay. Where is he? There he is. I see you. Under step. Yep. There we go. That's not what I want to do. Okay, now we get to, where's the, oh, I think it's down this way? Yeah, there it is. And it doesn't look like I've leveled up just yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. Good day, old chum. Do you happen to have a bottle of vintage Old Sully's grog on you? No? What a shame. Came all the way here to Korthos, braving the dragon, all to get my hands on that vintage. Cure a bottle, I would trade a series for it. Let's see if it works. Yeah, sometimes the DDO store works and sometimes it don't for me. I don't know why. Which looks like it's not going to work for me today. I have no explanation for that. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, sometimes I can get the store to work and sometimes I can't. It's just one of those quirks, I guess. Well, now we're in Stormreach, which I believe is the main hub of the game. Gatekeeper's Grove. Talk to you in a bit. I want to talk to this lady here. Alright, do you have... Nothing. Okay. Hello. Help me, please. Orc attacked my Lady Asdel's caravan as we were traveling through the Cerulean Hills. They dragged her off to some nasty fort near a river, holding her captive. Who knows what horrible things they have planned. Don't worry, I'll rescue Lady... Excuse me, Asdel. And we'll go normal. Ooh, a Dracolich. I'll do this one quest and then I'll probably call it a night. I thought I was going to run into anybody. Okay, there's the caravan. Well, what's left of it.
This caravan has been looted and ripped to pieces. Judging from the debris, this happened quite recently.
You have mail. Please find the nearest mailbox to view your message. Okay.
The road continues east into territory controlled by hostile Gruul tribe orcs.
Okay. Gruul tribe orcs. Find the entrance to the orc outpost.
Orcs patrol the road ahead. The Gruul tribe outpost that holds the captives must be nearby.
Right. Well, that's a dead end. You know, I never remember where anything is whenever I come back to this game. Hi, guys. Right. Okay, now I vaguely remember what to do.
The nearby totems are newly built. The Gruul tribe orcs must have taken over this riverbed only recently.
Okay. Ooh, a treasure chest. What do we got? Impulsive 39 gloves of armor piercing. Can't wear those, but I could still sell them. Next. Oh, I'm low on health. Okay, that's better. Well, if I can run into a shrine between here and there, that would help out a lot. I'd be oh so appreciative.
The Gruul tribe has transformed the two islands in the center of the river into a fortress. The orcs must be holding the captives at the very heart of the complex.
Okay. Works for me. Signet of the Devourer.
Somewhere atop the smaller island, a deep orc voice barks orders. It must be the orc commander directing his troops.
Another treasure chest. Sword thieves, tools, 8 gold, turquoise. Nothing. Yeah. Amber vial. Well, that's all my health potions.
A crumpled figure lies inside a nearby cell. It must be one of the captives.
Where am I? The orcs captured me and forced some vile liquid down. I wasn't done reading yet. We're going back to the Capcom games with D&D here.
A captive lies inside the nearby cell.
Where is she? Okay. Oh, that's what I need right now. Only put me up to 40.
You see a captive inside the nearby cell. Judging from the clothes, it must be Lady Astor.
Oh, come on. Oh, dang it. Oh, and I'm back to Korthos, so... Well, I'm gonna call it quits here. Yeah, I died, so I'm gonna have to do that quest over again or something. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream, whichever comes first. Bye-bye.